dear students. For the people who are joining for the first time, my name is Osmar. I'm going to be your teacher today, and I'm really happy to share this with you. Right? So, Hilda, Johan, and Leonardo, it is such a pleasure to start today's class. And as always, tell you, please keep motivated, keep your focus, because this is something really essential. Obviously, especially if you want to improve, if you want to get a better fluency, I recommend you to do it properly, okay? So, Hilda, Johan, and Leonardo, let's get ready to start. So give me a second, please, and here we go. Today, my dear students, this unit, we are going to do... okay, before we start with this unit, I'm going to explain you a little bit what we were learning last weeks, just in case you lost it, okay? So, Johan, Leonardo, and Hilda, last class we were learning about money. Money. That is something essential. We know we got to use it every day. And for sure, the more money we get, the more needs, the more shopping that we do. And I consider this is something that happens to everyone, right? Talking about money. And last class, we were checking about the present perfect and the use of present perfect with just, already, and yet. Okay, so in order to start, my dear students, we are going to identify the main differences, especially in the use, because you're gonna realize that in some cases it's very similar, present perfect and past simple, but in this moment, we're gonna check it out. What is it? What is the main difference? And you are going to help me. Yeah, so let's get ready, because here we go. Okay, Johan, Leonardo, Hilda, the first thing is that we're gonna do, we are going to identify the differences between past simple and present perfect. What are the differences between past simple and present perfect? Okay, so Hilda, Johan, and Leonardo, let's get ready to start. I am going to write you two sentences, and I need you to please identify the difference. Here we go. The first one, I studied Japanese last year. The second, I've studied Japanese for a year, for 6 months. Let's suppose 6 months. All right. The first case, the first example we got is past simple, and the second example is present perfect. So past simple versus present perfect. Past simple versus present perfect. So come on, you tell me, Hilda, Johan, and Leonardo, what is the difference? What is the difference between past simple and present perfect? Let's start with Johan. Can you hear me, Johan?
Yes.
What is the difference? Can you see it?
The principal difference is the verb the verb is the in past simple is the uh, base form. In the present perfect is use the have more verb in past participle.
Okay, very good, amazing, Johan. In past simple, as you can see, we have the verb in past simple. And in the case of present perfect, we have the verb in past participle. And we have the auxiliary have, right? That is in the case of grammar, which I consider that you remember. For past simple, you don't need auxiliary. You just use the verb in past simple. For present perfect, in that case, we gotta use the auxiliary have or has plus the verb in past participle, right? But let's identify what is the difference. Let's identify what is the difference and how we can How can we use each of them, okay? The first case, I studied Japanese last year. The second case, I've studied Japanese for 6 months. I'm gonna give you another example, okay? Here you go. Let's go with travel. I traveled to Galapagos in 2019. The other example, I've traveled to Galapagos 3 times. 3 times. Let's go with 3 times. Okay, good morning, Emily. Nice to see you, Emily. Hey, hey.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, Emily. Everything okay?
Yes.
Okay, as you can see the screen, Emily?
Yes, I can see.
Very good. We are doing a brief review because today we have 2 new classmates. They are Johan and Leonardo. And it's really important to identify some of the aspects that we have learned. Yes? So let's carry on. Here we go. Past simple versus present perfect. I traveled to Galapagos in 2019. I've traveled to Galapagos 3 times. Can you please tell me? Let's go now with Leonardo. Leonardo, can you please tell me what is the difference?
Um, the principal difference is uh, el time, el temporary.
Temporary,
In present simple is more more time. In the present perfect is a time more short.
Short time.
Mhm.
Okay, got it. My dear students, that's kind of the idea. Okay, you're going to tell me, teacher, in past simple, we have 2019, that is the whole year. I traveled to Galapagos in 2019, that is a whole year. The other example, I've traveled to Galapagos 3 times. Right? So, we are going to check what are the differences because the grammar, I believe the grammar is clear. In past simple, we just use the verb. In past simple, I travel, I worked, I ran, I drew, yeah. In present perfect, we have the auxiliary have. Have. So let's identify the use and the difference between present perfect versus past simple. Present perfect versus past simple. So here we go. All right, excellent. So let's get ready to start and here we go. Here we have the example that we checked. Miss Ho has traveled to Japan several times. She traveled to Japan a few years ago. Please, something really important in the first case, in the case of has traveled, we are talking about an action that started in the past but continues in the present. Started in past and continues in present. Right? Miss Ho has traveled to Japan several times. It started in past but continue in present. Right? Miss Ho has traveled to Japan several times, something that started in past but continue in present. Yeah, so the translation could be as, la señora Home ha viajado a Japón varias veces, es decir, que en el pasado lo ha hecho y puede ser que en el present o en el future lo vuelva a realizar. Okay? That is the use for present perfect. Present perfect. In the second case, we have she traveled to Japan a few years ago. Ella viajó a Japón a few years ago, hace pocos años, a few years ago. In the second case, as you can see it, the action started in past and finished in past. She traveled to Japan a few years ago. Ella viajó a Japón hace pocos años, a few years ago. Okay, Hilda, Johan, Leonardo, Emily, got it or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
All right, Johan, Leonardo, you tell me.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Oh my gosh, you are very, very good, my dear students. Remember, the action started in past and continues in present. For present perfect. For past simple, started in past and finished in past. Let's see another example. Ah, yeah, there you go. I studied Japanese last month. Yo estudié japonés el mes pasado. I studied Japanese last month. I have studied Japanese for 1 month. Right? So let's suppose this, I'm going to write a timeline. So in that case, it's going to be way easy to get. We are in November, right? November. So this person, in the first case, he mentioned that he studied Japanese in October. Right? In October. I studied Japanese last month. That means, my dear students, that the action was finished in October. The action was just done in October, and the action is complete, is finished. In the second case, we have, I have studied Japanese for 1 month. In this case, my dear students, let's get ready with this, November. And here we go with October. That means, my dear students, the action started in October, but continues right now in November. It started in October, but continues because he says for 1 month, por un mes. Es decir, hasta ahorita, un mes, for 1 month. Empezó hace un mes, it started a month ago, pero continúa, but continues in the present. Right? I studied Japanese last month. The action finished in October. I have studied Japanese for 1 month. It started in October, but continues in the present, in November. Yes, Hilda, Leo, Emily, Johan.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, yes, yes. Of course, of course, of course. Excellent. My dear students, try to remember the main difference between present perfect and past simple. Past simple, for past simple, I'm going to tell you this in Spanish, and I'm sure that you're going to remember always, 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 always. Do you remember Daddy Yankee song? I'm going to play a little bit, and you're going to tell me, teacher, of course I remember. Of course I remember that song. It's very, very old, but you need to check it out. You need to remember because that is the rule for past simple, okay? Listen carefully. And you're going to tell me, teacher, of course I remember. Do you remember this song? Do you like reggaeton? I'm gonna play the song, okay? Listen, now the song, and you're gonna tell me, teacher, yeah, maybe I remember. Not that much, but I remember. Listen carefully.
Dale mambo, dale mambo.
Let me move it a little bit, okay?
Lo que pasó, pasó entre tú y yo. Lo que pasó, pasó.
My dear students, esa es la regla del past simple. Lo que pasó, pasó. Lo que pasó, pasó, right? Past simple, la acción finalizó. The action finished in the past and no continues in the present. I studied Japanese last month. Ya pasó, it's over. I finished the action in the past. But in present perfect, remember, the action started in the past, but continues in the present. Right? Vamos con la última. Let's go with the last example. And then we can go with that, okay? All right, I need your help, Emily. Okay, Emily, I need you to read these two examples and tell me what is the difference.
Joanna has written 20 books. 20 books. He wrote 20 books.
Right, so what's the difference?
La primera dice, Joanna ha escrito 15 libros y la segunda, él escribió 15 libros.
All right, so in the first case, Jonathan continues writing in the present or no?
Yes.
Excellent. In the second case, he wrote 20 books. The action was done. Si a mí me dicen, él escribió 20 libros, Emily, ¿qué me da a entender? Que ya no escribe o que ya se murió, ¿no es cierto?
Ajá.
Excellent. My dear students, en el past simple, él escribió 20 libros. He wrote 20 books. That means that probably Jonathan is dead. Ya no escribe, está muerto, dejó de escribir, se jubiló. Cualquier cosa, whatever thing, pero ya no escribe, solo escribió. He wrote 20 books. In the first case, Jonathan has written, ha escrito 20 libros. Es algo que comenzó a hacer, started doing in the past, pero continúa, but continues in the present. Jonathan has written 20 books. Jonathan ha escrito 20 libros. Yes, Hilda, Johan, Leonardo, Emily. Very, very clear or so-so?
I'm It's clear. clear, teacher.
Clear, excellent. Johan, Leo, you tell me.
Clear, teacher.
Clear, excellent. Leo, yes, clear or not clear?
Yes, teacher, clear.
Very good, okay. You just need to remember the grammar is easy because remember in past simple, we just need to use the verb in past simple. And in present perfect, remember the auxiliary have or has and the verb in past participle. So we are going to practice about this. We are going to identify the differences between past simple versus present perfect with the next game. We are going to play a game because I believe is a good way to identify that, okay? Past simple versus present perfect. Past simple versus present perfect. So, hold on a second. Let me share you the link now. And I am sure that you're gonna do it. Okay, please, everybody, I need you to open the next link. Johan, Hilda, Emily, Leo, open the link, please, and we're gonna start. I have 2% of battery. All right, Emily, can we see? Veamos si es que podemos hacer este quiz, ¿ya? All right, no worries. Try to do it. Y ya, ahí te conectas a lo que regreses cuando regresa el power, okay? When you get the power again. Yeah. Please, everybody, open the link and write your names so we can start. Oh, Emily, she left. Creo que ya se quedó sin battery. But anyway, let's wait. Esperemos que luego pueda unirse otra vez. Hilda, super. Johan, super. Leo, please, Leo, join. Okay, Leonardo. Hilda, Johan, and Leonardo. I believe we got it. All right, so let's start. Buena suerte, my dear students. Identify, and then we are going to see what is the difference. We're going to check the examples, and there you go. Here we go. So we're done. We're going to check how well you did it, Leo, Hilda, and I believe there was a problem with Johan Qualchi, but we're going to identify that, okay? For example, question number 3. I in London for 3 years. Okay. My dear students, it could be different. It could be both of them, okay? Pueden ser cualquiera de las dos, pero no se olviden en el have been, es yo he estado en Londres, right? Present perfect, that means the action continues in the present. I have been in London for 3 years. Let's check it out with other. All right. Since 1998. Remember this word, since. Since means desde. So whenever we do this translation, I have been a teacher. I have been a teacher since 1998. That means that the action started in this year, but continues in the present. I have been a teacher since 1998. Whenever you see the word since, that means that the action started in the past, but continues in the present. The translation is desde. I have been a teacher since 1998. I have been a teacher since 1998. All right. Excellent. Hello, Johan. Are you okay, Johan Qualchi? Johan. Johan, can you hear me? I guess there is a problem now. Hello, Johan.
Yes.
What happened? You got disconnected? Have you got any problem with the power, with the electricity?
No, I closed the Zoom.
Okay, no worries. So, Johan, here we have the question that is, where were you last night? Where were you last night? The translation, ¿dónde estuviste? Where were you anoche, last night? Remember, the question is in past simple, where were you? And here we have the possible options. I were at home, I was at home, I did was at home, I have been at home. The answer is I was. I was at home. I was at home. Yeah? So, Leo, Hilda, Johan, do you have any question? Let me close it. Please close that link. Cerramos the link, please. Close it and come back here. Any question or no questions?
Teacher, I have a question. We only use since in present perfect?
Yeah, mainly for present perfect, because remember means desde. It started in the past but continues in the present. But let me see an example using since in past. She was a teacher since she started here. She was. También podríamos usarlo para past simple. We can also use it for past simple. But remember, in that case, it gotta be clear. It gotta be clear that the action is over. Okay, let's see over here. I've been a teacher. I have been a teacher since 1998, right? I have been a teacher since 1998. And for example, si quisiéramos decir que la acción terminó, tendríamos que usar el since, pero también el until. Right. For example, I was a teacher since 1998 until to 2024, for example. All right. I was a teacher. No, so in that case, would it be from? I was a teacher from, since. No, there you go. Sí. Entonces, no, para cuando tenemos el past simple, whenever we have the past simple, we don't use since, sino utilizamos el from. Okay, Hilda, from 1998 until 2024. Yes?
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
Excellent, amazing. So Leo, Johan, all clear or not clear? Past simple versus present perfect.
Clear, teacher.
All right. Leo, tell me.
Yes, teacher.
All is clear?
Yes.
Okay, I got you, my dear students. You are very, very intelligent, and I'm really happy for that. Okay, let's get ready, and let me explain you now what are we going to start learning this unit. Unit number 4, Leo, Johan, and Hilda, is in order to talk about your plans for celebrations. Woo! Party, 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 celebrations. We are going to identify the ways that we can plan a day out in the city. And finally, how to make social arrangements. Social arrangements, the translation could be known as un acuerdo, un arreglo social, social arrangement. But we are going to start from the very beginning, that is in order to talk about parties or celebrations. Okay, so in order to do that, my dear students, give me a second. I'm going to share you some examples before we start. And I need you to please tell me if you know, if you have any idea about that celebration. Okay, let's get ready. Let me share you the first example. Ok, so tá bom, galera, galerinha, agora vamos olhar, qual é a celebração. What is the celebration for this? Tell me, let's start with Johan. Can you see the picture? What celebration is this? Johan, Alexander, can you see it? What celebration is this? Do you know?
Yes, it's carnival.
Carnival. What do you know about Carnival, Johan? Tell me a little bit about Carnival.
Please repeat.
What do you know about Carnival? Tell me, what do you remember about this celebration? Right, okay, guess there is a problem with the connection. Okay, Leo, do you want to help me? What do you know about Carnival?
In Ecuador or in Brazil? In Ecuador, go to the beach, music, dance.
All right, in Ecuador, not exactly to the beach, because you can also go to Aranda, to Ambato, right?
Right.
But what is the matter in Brazil? Why Brazilian carnival is so famous, so popular?
In Rio de Janeiro,
Uh-huh. Yeah. What? How do they celebrate carnival?
in February.
In
Uh,
February. Pero
ujú.
¿cómo? How? ¿Qué es lo que hacen? What do
Ah,
they do?
un desfile, ¿cómo se dice desfile?
Parade. A parade.
Ujú.
Parade.
Correct.
Excellent. A
Correct.
parade with dancers, with samba dancers, con umas garotinhas. Las conocemos como garotas, ¿no? Garotas, because you know they have these special costumes that are very, very expensive and they are very, very elaborated, right? So this is the celebration of the carnival in Brazil, right? So please, Leo, I need you to read. Can you see it? Can you see the description? Read, please, the description of the carnival in Rio de Janeiro. Go, Leo, you can do it. Read. You have to read, please.
The Carnival in Rio de Janeiro is a world-famous festival held before Lent every year and considered the biggest carnival in the world with 2 million people per day on the streets. The first festivals of Rio date back to 1723.
Oh, yeah, excellent. But remember, Leo, that in English, the years, we don't say as in Spanish, because in Spanish we say 1770. No, in English, it's just like that. 1723. The first two numbers and the second two numbers, right?
Right? Yes.
Excellent. 1723. The Rio's Carnival. Carnival in Rio de Janeiro. That bomb. Let's continue. Let's carry on to the next. And you tell me if you know the next celebration. Okay, I need to put it over here. I need to put a square first. All right. Tell me, please, my dear students, Leo, Hilda, Johan, any question, any idea about the next celebration? Can you see it?
The celebration is Festival of Electronic Music, no?
Yes, excellent. Leo, the name of this festival is known as the Love Parade. The Love Parade. Okay? So, this
Eh,
used to
mm,
be... Ajá.
where is Love Parade?
Sería como el desfile del amor, the Love Parade.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes. But remember, parade means desfile, no parade. Pero ¿qué pasó aquí? What happened here? This used to be a very popular, as Leo says, electronic dance music festival. But there was a problem and it was canceled. Right? I need you to help me reading. Can you read now, Hilda? Hilda, please, you are going to read. And we are going to identify the reason why it was canceled. Go, Hilda, read, please.
Okay. The Love Parade was a popular electronic dance music festival and parade that originated in 1989 in Berlin, Germany. It has been held annually from 1989 to 2010 because of a crowd rush causing the death of 21 people, which are less 500 others injured. The festival was permanently cancelled.
All right, Hilda, why? What happened? Why the festival was canceled?
Because, well, a big problem because the 21 people dead.
Exactly, okay. There was a crowd rush. Crowd rush. And this is something that usually happens whenever there are lots of people, okay? Crowd rush. En Spanish creo que lo conocemos como estampida humana, crowd. Crowd es multitud, ¿no? Crowd rush. Whenever there are so many people, so many people that start to push each other, and this provoked the death of 21 people because of the crowd rush. So this music festival was canceled. But you know, this is not the only electronic dance music festival. There are many others. I am pretty sure that you have heard about, I remember this music festival, but I forget the name. Woodstock, I believe it's Woodstock. I don't remember right now, but we're gonna check it later, okay? This is what happened. This is what happened about the Love Parade. Okay, excellent. And we're gonna move to the next, and I need your help now. It's your moment, Johan. Let's go with this, okay? Let me move it over here. Yeah, I'm gonna change the color for the next celebration. All right, tell me, can you see it, Johan? Can you see it, Johan, Hilda, Leo? What kind of celebration is this? Any idea? Come on, Johan, Hilda, Leo.
It's from Spain, right? No, it's about the tomato. I don't remember the name.
Yes, excellent, Hilda. This is a celebration in Spain related to tomatoes. So this festival is known as La Tomatina. Yeah?
Yes, I see videos from TikTok about this festival.
Tell me, Hilda, would you like to go to this festival?
So I like it, but it's muy sucio.
Very dirty.
Yeah, but it's funny, very funny, because the people funny in the celebrate jumped. Is so good.
Yeah, exactly. So let's read about this celebration, La Tomatina, okay? I need your help. Johan Alexander, please. You are going to read. What is this about? Okay, go, Johan. You can do it.
Okay. I read the.
Read, please.
Okay. Meanwhile, if you happen to be in Buñol, Spain on the last Wednesday in August, you also might want to do La Tomatina at Buñol isn't just the colored tomatoes. It is also that the town, which normally has a population around
10,000.
1,000, As will to closer to 6,000 has folks from all over come to throw and get thrown hat.
All right. So, Johan, would you like to go to La Tomatina? Do you like this celebration?
No, I don't know.
The idea of this celebration is to throw tomatoes, tomato, 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 tomato after tomato, until they make like a sauce. Se hace como una salsa, no? Like a tomato sauce with all the tomato, right? Okay. So, my dear students, Hilda, Leo, and Johan, let's stop for a second. Let me see what time is it. All right. I believe that is this moment to have a short break because we are about to have 9 o'clock. So we are going to go for a break. I am going to set a timer and we'll be back after 12 minutes. Okay, so let me set the timer. Es momento del break. It is moment for the break. Y nos vemos en 12 minutos. See you in 12 minutes. Okay, so here we go. Let me set the timer. All right, so see you in 12 minutes, my dear students. Moment for the break. So let's go with that. Okay, my dear students, the break is over. Please come back. Hello, Hilda. Hello, Leo. Hello, Johan. Can you hear me? Hey. Hello. Let me stop sharing.
Present, teacher.
You're here. Super, Hilda. Nice. Where are you, Leo? Where are you, Johan?
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Are you ready to continue learning? All right. Please, let's get ready, my dear students, to do the next activity. As I told you, we were talking about parties, we were talking about celebrations. So in this moment, let's get ready because we're going to do a listening activity about this, about parties, about celebrations. So let me share you the screen. And so here we go. All right, so what are we going to do in this listening activity? Hilda, Leo, Johan, let's get ready for this. We are going to listen about two celebrations. The first celebration, it's going to be a Cambridge May Ball at the University of Cambridge. The Marta at the University of Cambridge May Ball. We are going to identify what kind of celebration is this, the May Ball. And the other is Craig at his Indian wedding. Indian wedding, a wedding is also a celebration. So Hilda, Leo, and Johan, let's get ready to start, and here we go. What are we going to do in this moment? Listen carefully. We are going to listen and identify these sentences. Which person says that? Is it Marta or is it Craig? According to what we listen, we have to write M for Marta or C for Craig. M for Marta or C for Craig. Remember the difference. Marta goes to a university festival or university May Ball. And in the case of Craig, in this case, Craig goes to a wedding. Okay, so in this moment, we are going to listen carefully, and we are going to identify which sentences are mentioned by Marta and which are mentioned by Craig. Marta or Craig. So here we go. Listen carefully, all right? Let's get ready from the beginning.
Track 1.65. Marta.
So, Marta, what exactly is a May Ball?
Well, it's a huge party at our college. They have it every summer after we finish our exams, because we need to celebrate after all that stress. Everyone gets dressed up, and there's food and drink and entertainment. There are 8 different stages and over 70 bands. This year, one of my favorite DJs is playing. I really can't wait.
What are you going to wear?
I've just bought the dress I'm going to wear. It's dark blue, and I feel really good in it. I'm going to wear it with high heels and some nice jewelry.
Is there anything else you need to do?
Get ready and sleep. I need to look my best. I'm going to the hairdressers tomorrow, and the beautician is doing our makeup. Apart from that, I'm not going to leave the house on Saturday. I'm going to get as much sleep as possible.
What time are you leaving?
The ball doesn't start until 9 p.m., but I'm meeting the others at 7 p.m. so we can start queuing. Everyone says it takes a really long time to get in. But then we're going to stay the whole night, until 6 a.m., when they serve breakfast.
Craig. So hi everyone, welcome to today's audio blog. Well, today is the 4th day of my wedding. Everyone's going to be back here again in a few hours. There's going to be more dancing and food, of course. And today they're going to make a special cream from a spice called turmeric and rub it on my face and arms. The idea is that it cleans your skin and makes you ready for marriage. I hope it doesn't hurt. Then tomorrow is the wedding day. It starts at 9 a.m., so quite early, but it finishes in the afternoon, after lunch. My friends are arriving early tomorrow to help me get ready and take me there. I'm going to wear a traditional Indian suit called a kurta pajama. It's actually really comfortable. I'm really excited now. I'm looking forward to seeing all my friends and relatives and, of course, my new wife. But I need to be patient. The first part of an Indian wedding is breakfast with all the guests. The bride eats in a separate room with some of her friends, so I'm not going to see Monisha until the ceremony actually begins later in the morning.
All right, so Hilda, Leo, Johan, you got it? Remember, the idea is to listen carefully. Who says that? Was it Marta, or was it Craig? So let's identify, and you tell me, please, Leo, Hilda, and Johan, if this was Marta or Craig. Let's start with number 1. We are going to stay the whole night until they are served breakfast. Who says this? Is it Marta or Craig?
Is Marta.
It's Marta. Mhm.
Marta, very good, because remember, at a university, it's gonna be the party the whole night, non-stop. The whole night they're gonna have the party, okay? This is Marta, number 1. Number 2, this year, one of my favorite DJs is playing. Marta or Craig?
Marta.
Marta, excellent. Also using logic, I believe this is obvious that it's Marta, right? Because she says this year. The balls, the festivals at the university are each year. But for example, a wedding, that is not every year. That is just once in a lifetime. That's why, in this case, it was pretty obvious that it was Marta. Let's continue to number 3. They are going to make a special cream from turmeric. What is turmeric? And this is something that we use for food. It's color yellow. Turmeric.
La cúrcuma.
Excellent. Turmeric, curcuma. According to that, Hilda, Leo, Johan, is that from Marta or Craig? Who says that? Marta or Craig?
Great.
Craig. Excellent. They're going to make a special cream from turmeric for his Indian wedding. Craig. Number 4, I'm not going to see Monisha until the ceremony begins. Marta or Craig?
Craig.
Craig. This is really common in every wedding, right? It is supposed the bride, it is supposed they are not supposed to see each other, right? The bride and the groom, because remember, they gotta be in separated rooms until the ceremony. All right, this is Craig. Craig, number 4. Number 5, I'm meeting the others at 7 p.m. so we can start queuing. Marta or Craig?
Is Marta.
Marta. Okay, here you have something that we usually do whenever there is a festival. Queue. Queuing. Queue. What is the meaning of queue? For example, we queue at the bank, we queue at the concerts, we queue mainly at the bank. In some cases, for going to the bathroom too, we have to queue. What is queue? Hilda, Leo, Johan, queue. No. Queue, my dear students, means hacer fila. Queue. I'm meeting the others at 7 p.m. so that we can start queuing. This is Marta, because for the festival, obviously, they have to queue before they get in. Queue. Queue. And number 6, my friends are arriving early tomorrow to help me get ready. Marta or Craig, what do you think?
It's Craig.
Craig, excellent. My friends are arriving early tomorrow to help me get ready. Craig. Okay, so Hilda, Leo, and Johan, this is the first part that we are going to talk about celebrations. We have the first celebration, the May Ball, and the second celebration, that is the Indian wedding. Wedding. Okay, so what are we going to do in this moment? We are going to remember a little bit about future. In the case of future, I'm pretty sure that you remember we have 2 common auxiliaries. And let's get ready, because I'm going to explain you what are the uses for each one, okay? Hold on. Okay, so Hilda, Leo, and Johan, there are many ways of expressing future. We are going to remember the first 3. Will, and obviously the negative, that is want. Will and want. Going to, I'm going to. And also present continuous. Will, going to, and present continuous. These are ways that we can use to express future. Will, going to, and present continuous. Will, going to, and present continuous. So Hilda, Leo, and Johan, let's get ready to start and let's identify all these. Okay, vamos a empezar con el will. Let's start with will. Okay, here we go. The translation, or whenever we do the combination of will plus a verb, will, we can translate it as haré, hará. Yo llamaré, yo encontraré, yo te ayudaré, yo comeré. Remember, that is the translation for will. Will. I will have, I will find, I will help, I will call. Okay, will. So, what is the use for will? Obviously for future, but what kind of future? For instant decisions. Decisiones instantáneas que decido en el momento que estoy hablando. For example, in the restaurant. I will have a cup of coffee and a cheesecake. Yo comeré una taza de café con cheesecake. I will have a cup of coffee and a cheesecake. Right? It's an instant decision, something that you decide at the moment. Okay, I will have. The second case, take a look. I will find the right job one day. This is a prediction without evidence. Predicciones simples o predicciones, digamos que un poquito inciertas, no predictions. I will find the right job one day. Yo encontraré el trabajo correcto, el trabajo ideal, algún día, one day. I will find the right job one day. I will find the right job one day. Yo encontraré el trabajo correcto algún día, one day. Okay, that is a prediction, a future prediction using will. The other one, take a look. I will help you with these bags. Te ayudaré con esas maletas. I will help you with these bags. Te ayudaré con esas maletas, con esas mochilas, with these bags. Okay? In that case, take a look. Is an offer. Una oferta, un ofrecimiento. Offer. Offer. Algo que ustedes se ofrecen a hacer. Se ofrecen a hacer por esa persona. I will help you with these bags. And finally, y la menos favorita, the least favorite of all of us, a promise. I will call you as soon as I arrive. I will call you as soon as I arrive. Te llamaré tan pronto como llegue. I will call you as soon as I arrive. Te llamaré tan pronto como llegue, tan pronto como arribe. That is a promise. So instant decision, predictions, offers, and promises. Instant decisions, predictions, offers, and promises. Okay, Hilda, Leo, Johan, any question?
No, teacher.
Hilda, very good. Remember will, the translation as hará, haré. ¿Ok? Eso es algo que ya hemos aprendido antes, solo recordemos el uso, just the use. I will have a cup of coffee. I will find a right job one day. I will help you with these bags. I will call you as soon as I arrive. Okay, future. Future, hará, haré. Future. Okay? Let's identify now the going to. Going to. Here we go. Okay, I need your help now, please. Can you help me reading? Leo Romero, you are going to read the examples, please, of the use of going to. Go, please, Leonardo, you can do it.
Yes, teacher. Read. I'm going to visit my grandma. This is second.
No, continue. The black words too.
Okay. This is what I have planned. I have already decided.
Excellent. Leo, what is a plan? Plan.
Planificar, planear.
Excellent, right? Es algo que yo ya planeé. Es futuro también, this is a future plan, pero es algo que yo planeé con antelación. I am going to visit my grandma. Going to, the translation could be as voy a. Voy a visitar a mi abuela. I am going to visit my grandma. Voy a. The going to could be translated as voy a. I'm going to visit my grandma. This is a plan. Plan. Right, continue, Leo. Read the second example, please. It is going to rain.
Okay. It is going to rain. Look at those black clouds. I am referring to evidence and making prediction. Imminent future.
Excellent. Leo, Hilda, and Johan, tell me, what is the meaning of imminent? Imminent.
Inminente, que va a pasar. O sea, sí o sí va a suceder.
Excellent, Leo. Amazing. Es algo que sabemos que va a pasar. That it's going to happen. Right? Es en el futuro, obviamente, obviously, pero es algo que sabemos que va a pasar sí o sí. Yes or yes. For example, it is going to rain. Va a llover. Look at those black clouds. Mira esas nubes negras. Right? Cuando vemos unas nubes súper cargadísimas, súper grises, very, very gray, very, very black, we know it's imminent that it's going to rain. Va a llover. It is going to rain. Okay? Remember we use going to for plans, for future plans, and for imminent future. Un futuro inminente. Imminent. Okay, imminent. Let's identify and let's carry on with the next one. Y ahora vamos con el present continuous. Let's carry on with present continuous. The present continuous is whenever we use ing. That is present continuous, the use of ing. So, I am staying at the Astoria Hotel. We are getting married in July. Remember, that is present continuous. That is present continuous, but you're going to tell me, teacher, ¿no se supone que present continuous es presente? Right? Habíamos aprendido, ¿no? Que el ing is. I am staying, me estoy quedando. I am working, I am playing, I am studying. That is present. But remember, we can also use it for future. Present continuous can also be used for future, but let's identify how. How is this possible? I am staying at the Astoria Hotel. The translation could be as me voy a quedar o me quedaré. Me voy a quedar sería mejor. I am staying at the Astoria Hotel. ¿Qué pasa aquí? What happens here is a future arrangement. Es un acuerdo futuro. Is a future arrangement. Es un acuerdo futuro, future. What is the meaning? ¿Qué significa? There is another person or organization involved. Hay otra persona u organización involucrada, okay? In this case, my dear students, es un future arrangement. Podríamos decirle que es inminente, pero no tanto, not so much, ¿ok? Es algo más bien planeado. Planeado, acordado con alguien para hacer el futuro, para hacerlo en el futuro. So, I am staying at the Astoria Hotel. Me voy a quedar en el Hotel Astoria. Ya es un acuerdo porque yo ya acordé con el hotel, yo ya hice la reservación y obviamente yo ya sé que en el futuro cuando vaya me quedaré, me voy a quedar en ese hotel. El otro ejemplo, the other example, we are getting married in July. Nos vamos a casar en julio. We are getting married in July. En este caso, hay otra persona, la persona con la que me voy a casar también, que está involucrada, that is involved. Okay? You got it or no? Yeah. In this case, pay attention. Some cases is confusing. Vamos a ver. Yo sé que están confundidos. Me dicen, teacher, ¿cómo identifico? How can I know? Cuando sea present o cuando sea future. Don't you forget, it all depends on the context. It all depends on the context and also in the time expressions. According to that, we can identify if we are talking about present or if we are talking about future. Okay, here we go. Let's get ready to start. So, future tenses. Yeah. I am going to write you a sentence and you need to tell me if you consider this is present or future. There you go. I'm studying English right now. I'm studying English right now. Is it present or future?
Present.
Present, excellent, because we have this time expression that is right now. Right now, that means justo ahora, ahora mismo. That's why we are talking about present. I'm studying English right now. That is present. The time expression shows me that this is present. Let's see another example. There you go. I'm moving to Atlanta. I'm moving to Atlanta in 2 weeks. Tell me, please, is this present or future? I'm moving to Atlanta in 2 weeks.
Future.
Future.
Future. Amazing, my dear students. Remember, es un arreglo. Ya está arreglado quizás con la mudanza, con la persona que voy a rentar, con la nueva casa. Es un arreglo que ya está acordado. Arrangement. I'm moving to Atlanta, in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. Okay, this is future. Future. I'm moving to Atlanta in 2 weeks. Present, right now. Future, in 2 weeks. Present, right now. Future, in 2 weeks. Okay? Let's see another example. Vamos a ver otro ejemplo. Let's see at another example. So here we go. I'm going to the park. I'm going to the park with my pets. Is this present or future?
Future.
I'm going to the park with my pets. Yo estoy yendo al parque con mi mascota. Present or future?
It's
Present.
present.
Present. Excellent. Si yo no tengo idea si es la primera vez que escucho esta oración, it's the first sentence, yo sé, my dear students, que es presente, present. This is something that is happening in this moment, right? I'm going to the park with my pet. Yo estoy yendo al parque con mi mascota. This is present. I'm going to the park with my pet. But pay attention, if I have the expression with going to, but if we add another verb, it's going to be like that. I'm going to, in that case, cook. I'm going to cook the dinner. I'm going to cook the dinner. I'm going to cook dinner. Let's suppose after I finish class. I'm going to cook. I'm going to cook. You tell me, please, is this present or future?
Future.
Excellent. I'm going to cook. Voy a cocinar. La merienda, dinner, después de que termine classes. After I finish class, this is future. I'm going to cook dinner after I finish class. Voy a cocinar la cena después de que finalice clase, future. Remember, I'm going to, always we need to add a verb. Para que sea future, tiene que haber un verb. I'm going to cook dinner after I finish class. Okay? Hilda, Leo, Johan, any question?
Teacher,
Sure.
se podría usar también el I will go
Okay, give me an example. I will go.
to cook dinner.
I will cook sería. No, ya no sería I will go, sino I will cook.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
I will cook dinner.
After sería igual, ¿no?
Vamos a ver, let's take a look, okay? Muy parecido, it's very similar, pero no es lo mismo, it's not the same. Si tú me dices esto, Leo, en la primera I'm going to, yo entendería que es algo que ya lo tienes planeado, que ya lo habías planeado. Digamos, al inicio del día tú dijiste, hoy termino, voy a ir a clases de English y después voy a cocinar. Is a plan, algo que planeaste con antelación. Pero si me dijeras, teacher, I will cook dinner after I finish class, yo cocinaré después de que finalice clase, también es futuro, pero en este caso, Leo, yo entendería que es algo que acabas de decidirlo en este momento. Instant. ¿Ok?
Ok, ok.
Right. Sí es un poquito confusing. It's a little bit confusing, especially for us, ¿no? Ya, les digo esto en Spanish porque quiero que quede súper claro. En español, estamos acostumbrados a utilizar las dos formas sin mayor regla, es decir, las dos formas son entendibles, ¿no? Si, por ejemplo, Leo me dice, cocinaré después de que termine clase, voy a cocinar después de que termine clase, yo en español diría, es lo mismo, ¿no? El resultado es lo mismo, es futuro, es future. Pero en English, no se olviden, es súper importante identificar cuando hablamos de un plan, en este caso going to, es futuro for sure, pero es un future plan. Y el otro, take a look. I will cook dinner after I finish class. También es futuro, that is also future, pero viene a ser más bien como una instant decision. Algo, una decisión tomada al instante. ¿Ok? El resultado, me dicen, teacher, el resultado es el mismo. Voy a cocinar en el futuro, ¿no es cierto? Voy a cocinar después de clase. Yes, el resultado es el mismo, pero remember, la estructura de structure is different according to what I say, de acuerdo a lo que quiero decir. ¿Ok? Leo, Hilda, Johan, yes, yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, yes. All right. Are you ready? ¿Están listos para otro juego? Are you ready for a new game? Okay, we're gonna play now, okay? Vamos a jugar otro juego. We're gonna play another game. Just give me a second. In order to identify the future tenses. So,
Teacher,
tell me.
To the 10 o'clock, I won't have electricity.
Okay, so I believe, Leo, that we can do the game, and after that, that's gonna be all, okay?
Okay, okay. Thank you.
No worries. What about you, Hilda, Johan? Are you going to have power at 10 o'clock or no?
No, teacher.
No power, or are you going to have power?
No power. It's in afternoon.
También, a las 10 o'clock, no power?
No.
Okay, and what about you, Johan?
Yes, teacher, I have a power today.
You will have power. Okay, entonces me voy a quedar solo con Johan. All right, pero ya les explico. Let me explain you what you have to do after that, okay? So give me a second. Let me share you the link and so we can play it. The film. Ya, otra forma también de identificar, another way to identify. Como vieron, el will también lo podemos definir como un futuro más improbable, ¿no? Un futuro menos inminente. Yes, es decir, una prediction que puede ser como no puede ser. ¿Ok? Que puede ser como no puede ser, porque obviamente, obviously, solo es una prediction sin una evidencia fuerte, without strong evidence. ¿Ok? So let's get ready. Okay, so let me share you the link now. And we can start. We're gonna have 7 minutes. Yeah, I believe 7 minutes it's enough. Please open the next link, my dear students. Okay, let's get ready. Hilda, Leo, and Johan. Let's start, okay? Here we go. Good luck to you. Let's go with future tenses. Okay, so the time is over. Super Leo. Super Johan. And very good, amazing. Hilda. All right, Hilda Cat, you won. So let's check it out, a summary about that. Please close the link. Cerramos el link, please. Y regresamos aquí, come back. Hilda, Leo, Johan, please, come back. Let me share you the summary of this. And we can have a new break. All right, so stop here. Yeah, vamos a ver, let's see. I believe that all of you did it well. Sí, veamos a ver, en algunos nos confundimos. We got confused. No, ¿qué pasaba, chicos? What happens si es que vemos las nubes y es algo inminente? Usamos going to, ¿no? It is going to rain. Going to. Veamos otra. The phone is ringing. El teléfono está sonando. Recuerden, es una decisión inmediata. Immediate, instantánea, perdón, instant. No inminente, sino instantánea, instant. I'll answer it. Lo responderé. I'll answer it. The next one. They dinner with Sam tonight. All right, chicos, aquí tenemos un future arrangement, un acuerdo, un arreglo futuro, algo que involucra a otra persona, other person. So they are having dinner with Sam tonight. Ellos van a tener a cenar con Sam esta noche, ¿ok? Arrangements. Vamos a ver. I've decided that I'm going to buy that red dress. He decidido que voy a comprar ese vestido rojo, that red dress. Ok. Listos. Mis queridos estudiantes, please let me stop sharing. Yeah. En vista de que algunos ya se tienen que desconectar a las 10, antes de las 10, les voy a pedir, please, vamos a encender las cámaras todos, everybody. Turn on your cams. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Excellent, I see you, Johan. And what happened to your camera, Hilda?
Teacher, in the older class, I have a problem with my camera, but now está lo mismo.
It's the same, right?
Yes.
Doesn't work. Okay, no worries. So, a short announcement, my dear students, especially for the students who are not going to have power after 10, okay? No se olviden, la clase está siendo grabada. Luego la vamos a subir a la plataforma de Canvas, la pueden consultar, you can check it out, súper importante. Y no se olviden, don't you forget, para practicar un poquito más de lo que estamos aprendiendo del future, pueden consultar siempre en la plataforma de Canvas. Let me share you the place where. Yeah. En la parte de foros de discusión, discussion forums, sea que les aparezca el nombre de Teacher Osmar o Teacher Heidi, cualquiera de los dos, any of them. Y nos vamos a ir a Intermediate Unit 4. Intermediate Grammar and Vocabulary Unit 4. Es lo que estamos aprendiendo esta semana. Todo lo que es present continuous, going to, will, want, and shall. Y aquí tenemos algunos ejemplos, some examples, and exercise. Ejercicios para practicar. In order to practice this, okay? The difference between future with going to and present continuous. Okay? Yes, revisen la plataforma, please. Open the platform en la parte de foros de discusión, discussion forums. Esta unidad fue la Intermediate Unit 4. Intermediate Grammar and Vocabulary Unit 4. Okay? Excellent. ¿Listos? Así que Hilda, Johan, and Leo. Oh, yeah, Hilda se desconectó. Right. Vamos a tomarnos un break. Me quedo creo que solo con Leo. Vamos a tener 15 minutos lío, así que nos vemos a las 10:15, ¿ok? Y Johan, si es que regresa la electricity, you tell me, ¿ok?
Al revés, se queda con Johan y a mí se me va a las 10.
A ver, a Leo se le va a las 10 y a Johan también.
No, teacher, I have electricity.
All right, sorry. El teacher, a little confusion, ¿ok? Entonces, Leo, nos vemos. Have an excellent weekend. And Johan, nos vemos en 15 minutos. See you in 15 minutes, ¿ok?
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Sorry. Got confused with that, okay? Listo. Let me set a timer now. So here we go. Okay, can you hear me, Johan? Are you ready to come back? Hello, hello, Johan. Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, yes. Excellent. No, Johan, this is going to be a one-to-one class, okay? Esta clase va a ser 100% personalizada, uno a uno, así que let's go with that, okay? Cuéntame ya. A ver, voy a parar un ratito.
My plan is learning for the job. Math certificate.
Certificate, excellent. And are you planning to travel to another country?
No, in this moment, I work in the Chinese enterprise, the telecommunication.
Okay. And you need to communicate in English, right?
Yes, it's more necessary to communicate in English.
Okay, very good. So amazing, Johan. I am sure that you're going to do it well, that you're going to improve your communication skills. Yep. So, Johan, just to finish for today, we are going to do the last part. We were learning about the present perfect, about the past simple. And in this moment, let's get ready because we are going to continue checking about future. But in order to that, I need you to listen carefully to this song and tell me if you remember. Listen carefully.
Yo voy a acabar con él.
Okay, hold on. It's not the announcements. Let me move it up. Okay, listen carefully. So here we go. You remember that music? Do you remember that song?
Yes.
What is this about?
I remember is the music in the movie.
What movie?
The Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious. Excellent, Johan. This soundtrack, this music was part of Fast and Furious. And the movie, remember, it was located in Tokyo. Tokyo. Yeah?
Yes.
All right. So, Johan, in this moment, we are going to talk about Tokyo. Would you like to visit Tokyo? What do you think about Tokyo?
I think is more country is the the variable the technologies.
Mhm.
No more.
No more? Okay. Would you like to visit Tokyo in the future? Would you like to go to Tokyo?
Yes, I like principal travel the is Tokyo.
Okay, excellent. So, Johan, let's get ready because we are going to watch. We are going to watch a short video about Tokyo, and then we're going to do a listening activity about Tokyo, okay? So, let's get ready. All right, we're going to have a brief view about Tokyo and all the things that we can find in Tokyo. And then we're going to do a listening activity related to that, okay? So let's get ready, Johan. And here we go from the very beginning.
Tokyo is an incredible city to visit, full of delicious food, unique experiences, and amazing viewpoints. This is Katie from Creative Travel Guide, and today we share the 10 best things to do in Tokyo. Looking for more travel tips? Make sure to hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. First we have Sensoji. This historic Buddhist temple is the oldest temple in Tokyo and one of the most significant. It is a colourful temple that is said to have been constructed in 645. There is a shopping street that leads from the outer gate to the temple's second gate, and here you can collect lots of souvenirs and local snacks. Then we
Okay, can you see it? This is a temple, a Buddhist temple. Can you see it? Would you like to visit a Buddhist temple?
Yes.
All right. As you can see, well, I love the architecture, right? I love the architecture. It is very traditional, but maybe I don't like that there are lots of people. Can you see it? Many tourists, and that's going to be a little bit uncomfortable, right? Let's go to the next.
Then we have Meiji Jingu. This is a well-known shrine not too far from Shibuya. This is a shrine dedicated to the spirits of Emperor Meiji and his wife, and is a peaceful place to visit in Tokyo. For amazing views of the city, head up to Tokyo Tower. This is the second tallest structure in Tokyo, complete with observation deck and foot town, a 4-story.
Okay, what about the Tokyo Tower? What do you think about it?
Is similar Paris.
Yes, excellent. The Tokyo Tower was inspired by the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, it's very similar, but as you can see, the colors are different, right? In this case, it's red and white, and I believe the Tokyo Tower is higher than the Eiffel Tower. It's very tall, right? Can you see it?
Yes.
And you can go up. For example, you have the chance to go up and stay here in the upper part and have a total view of the city of Tokyo. Okay? Very good. Let's carry on to the next.
Restaurants. Quickly becoming the most popular thing to do in Tokyo is Tokyo Disneyland and Disney Sea. These are two huge and unique parks in Asia, with the Disney Sea being the first Disney park of its kind. Disney fans should allow at least 2 full days to explore the parks and plan to visit off-season. It is a very popular place to be.
Okay, Disneyland Tokyo. Would you like to go to Disneyland Tokyo?
No, I don't like.
It's very
Yeah,
similar.
yeah, it's similar the USA.
Excellent. It's like a copy. It's like a copy. It's the same, as you can see, the same castles. You have the Disney characters, Mickey Mouse, maybe Disney Princess. So it's similar, very, very similar to the one in the USA, right? Let's carry on. Let's continue to the next.
Shinjuku Gyoen. Escape the bustling city and take a stroll around Shinjuku Gyoen. After originally being a residence of the Naito family in the Edo period, the park is now a national park and is the perfect place to enjoy, especially during the spring when the cherry blossom comes out.
Okay, as you can see, this is a park. Shinjuku Gyoen. It's a park. Would you like to go to this park?
Yes, yes, I love the what is relation naturaleza?
Nature.
Yes, I love nature.
Excellent. Let's continue to the next.
Then we have Tokyo Imperial Palace. As the main residence of the Emperor of Japan, the Tokyo Imperial Palace is another popular place to visit. This area includes a palace where the emperor has his living quarters, the main palace which is used for ceremonies and receptions, a museum and archive. All of this is surrounded by stunning gardens.
So the Tokyo Imperial Palace. Would you like to visit? Is the residence of the Emperor of Japan.
Yes,
Looks amazing, right?
yes, more the structure, the structure.
Excellent. The structure, the architecture is amazing. Yes? All right, let's continue to the next.
Then we have Shibuya Crossing. One of the most iconic crossings in the world is Shibuya Crossing. Every few minutes, you will see hundreds of people walking across this busy intersection, going in various directions. Walk across the street itself, then head up to the nearby mall for some amazing views from above.
Okay, as you can see, I am sure that you have seen this, right?
Yes,
Shibuya Crossing. It is like an intersection in the main center, the commercial area of Tokyo. Yep. If you want to go shopping, if you want to go and buy some technology, I am sure that you're going to enjoy this. And let's go with the last one. Here we go.
Then head to Akihabara. For electronic and gaming stores, head to this neighborhood of Tokyo. This is a busy shopping hub known for its electronic stores, game shops, and department stores. There are even stores that specialize in manga, anime, and video games, sometimes spanning up to 10 floors. This is a cool and quirky thing to do in Tokyo and one of our favorite experiences in the city.
Okay, so tell me, I guess I didn't ask you, do you like playing video games? Like PlayStation,
yes,
Xbox?
and I'm now playing the PC gamer.
Okay.
No,
And what about anime? Anime and manga, do you like?
no, so.
So. All right. If you like, you need to go to this place. Akihabara is like a neighborhood specialized for manga, for anime, for video games, for consoles, all what is related to technology and gaming, right?
Okay.
Perfect. So, Johan, we're going to stop here because we don't have that much time. And let's get ready because now we are going to do a listening activity. Okay, pay attention because here we go. On the next page, Johan. All right, page number 40. we have a picture of the main places in Tokyo. The first one, of course, we saw it, that is the Tokyo Tower, right? The Tokyo Tower. The second, Disneyland Tokyo. Disneyland Tokyo. The third is Yoyogi Park. I guess this one we didn't see in the video, but yeah, Yoyogi Park. This is a good place for see people doing cosplay. Have you heard about cosplay? What is cosplay?
Is disfraz.
Costume, yeah, it's a costume.
Un personaje de un manga o un anime.
Excellent. Is a costume inspired or based on a manga character. Manga or anime character. Yes, de un personaje de manga o anime, un costume, no un disfraz, costume. Yes?
Okay.
So, the third place, we know the Imperial Palace, we saw it, and finally the Akihabara. In this moment, Johan, we're going to do a listening activity, and we have to identify which of these 5 places these 2 friends are going to visit. We are going to listen Harry and Mike, and together, Johan, we have to identify the places that they will visit, and we are going to tick the places that he visits. Just the one that he visits, okay? So, are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Track 1.68.
Hello?
Hi, Harry, it's me. I'm here. I've just arrived at my hotel.
Welcome to Tokyo. Did you have a good journey?
Yeah, it was fine. I was so lucky to get a stopover in Japan.
And lucky that I'm here to show you around. I've already got a few ideas about what we can do.
Okay, but I really don't want to go where all the tourists go. I want to see the real Tokyo.
Okay, so we won't go to Disneyland then. And I won't take you to the Imperial Palace either.
Okay.
I mean, the palace is nice, but it's so crowded. It's really just a place for tourists.
Fine.
So, shall we start with something to eat?
Okay.
There's a great noodle restaurant I know. The noodles are delicious, some of the best in Tokyo. And it's also really simple. You just eat quickly and then you leave. So we won't waste any time.
Brilliant.
After that, I'll take you to Yoyogi Park. It's a huge park and it'll be really busy at the moment because everyone's going to see the cherry blossom.
The cherry blossom?
Yeah, it's beautiful. You see young people, businessmen in suits, families. Everyone goes to look at the pretty flowers. There are also lots of musicians there, and the teenagers doing cosplay.
Who?
Well, basically they're people who dress up as characters from computer games and cartoons, that kind of thing. They just do it for fun, but they spend a lot of time and money on it, so they look incredible.
Wow! I think I've seen pictures of them before. I'd love to see them in real life. And after that?
Well, do you want to do any shopping?
Actually, yeah. I want to look for a new camera.
Excellent. I'll take you to Akihabara then. There are lots of electronic shops there. And they often have special offers.
Perfect. And what are we doing in the evening?
I've already booked a room for karaoke.
Really? I don't really like karaoke that much. I'm a terrible singer.
Yeah, but you haven't tried karaoke Japanese style. I've booked a private room for 6 people. So you, me, and 4 of my friends. You'll love them. They're really good fun. Anyway, I've booked it till 2 a.m.
2 a.m.? Remember, my flight leaves at 7 a.m. tomorrow.
Don't worry, you won't miss your flight, I promise. Anyway, we won't be finished at 2. After that, we're going to the Tsukiji Fish Market.
A fish market? In the middle of the night?
Yeah, it's the best time to go. They bring in all the fish they've just caught. Trust me, it's an amazing sight.
Okay. This is going to be an interesting day.
So, shall I come to your hotel in about an hour?
Okay. See you in a bit.
Bye.
So, got it, Johan. Tell me what places are they going to visit?
The Yoyogi Park,
The Yoyogi Park, excellent.
the
The
Imperial
Disneyland,
Palace, Disneyland. No.
excellent. They are not going to visit Disneyland because there are many tourists. So, they are going to visit Yoyogi Park. What about the Imperial Palace? Are they going to the Imperial Palace?
Yes, the Imperial Palace. Yes.
Actually, they mentioned the Imperial Palace, but they won't. They won't visit because it's also with many tourists.
Okay.
Yeah, and remember, the friend wants to visit the real Tokyo, not the places where all the tourists go. He wants to go to a place with not many people. All right?
Okay.
And what about Akihabara?
No.
Did you listen? They want to go shopping or no shopping?
Yes, shopping.
Let's listen, okay? Let's listen again to identify what. What does he want to buy in Akihabara? So, here we go.
Any shopping?
Actually, yeah. I want to look for a new camera.
Excellent. I'll take you to Akihabara then. There are lots of electronic shops there. And they often have special offers.
Perfect.
So, are they going to Akihabara?
Yes.
Exactly. What does he want to buy? A new what?
The camera?
The new camera. Excellent. Very good. And what about the Tokyo Tower? Did you listen about the Tokyo Tower?
No.
Excellent. No, they won't visit the Tokyo Tower. Okay, very, very good. Amazing, Johan. That was the first part. And just to finish for today, we are going to do the next activity that is related to adjectives to talk about place. Okay, place. And obviously, you're going to tell me, teacher, what is that? What is the meaning of adjectives to talk about place? Don't you forget, an adjective is a word that we use to describe a feature, a characteristic. For example, the palace is nice, but it's so crowded. Crowded is an adjective. What is the meaning of crowded?
I don't know.
Okay, crowded, the translation could be as concurrido, concurrido, ¿no? Un lugar lleno, crowded, lleno de personas, crowded. Okay?
Okay.
The next one is huge. What is huge?
Huge. I don't know.
Huge, the translation is like very, very big. Very, very big. Yes? La traducción sería como enorme. Big es grande, huge es enorme. ¿Ya? Big. Big. Huge. And finally, pretty. What is pretty?
Bonito.
Excellent. Beautiful. Pretty. Pretty, right? So take a look, because we are going to identify that in this case, okay? Talking about pretty. And here we have some other adjectives that we're going to check right now. So let's go with that, okay? Tenemos crowded, huge, pretty. And Johan, just to finish for today, we are going to do the next activity that is match the opposite. Opposite adjectives. What is the meaning of opposite?
Lo contrario.
Excellent, right? Opposites. So here we have modern, high, indoor, magnificent, narrow, and noisy. I need you to tell me what is the opposite for each one. Okay, let's start with modern. What is the opposite to modern?
I don't know.
Modern. What is the translation to Spanish? Modern.
Moderno.
Excellent. And the opposite is ancient. Ancient, that means antiguo. Ancient. Okay? Modern, ancient. Let's carry on. High, what is high?
High is alto, altura.
Excellent. What is the opposite?
Low.
Low. Amazing. High, low, 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 low. Indoor. What is the opposite to indoor?
Outdoor.
Excellent. That is easy, right? In, adentro, out, afuera. No, in, out. Magnificent. What is the opposite?
Ordinary.
Ordinary. Excellent. Magnificent versus ordinary. Narrow, we have narrow.
Wide.
Excellent. Narrow, estrecho, wide, ancho. No, narrow and wide. And finally, obviously, noisy. What is the opposite?
Peaceful.
Peaceful. Excellent. Peaceful. Okay, excellent, Johan. You did it very, very well. Let's get ready because we're going to do a very short activity. And I believe that after that, we can finish. Yes? Let me put it over here.
Yes.
All right. Please, Johan, I'm going to send you the next link. Is a letter soup. What you have to do in this letter soup, Johan, you have to identify the name, the adjective, for example, modern, and then you have to choose the picture to describe that adjective. Yes? Ready, Johan?
Okay.
So you can start, you have 5 minutes, you tell me when you finish, okay? Yeah, you tell me when you finish, okay? Okay, Johan, finish, you tell me?
No, teacher.
Not yet? All right. Well, let me start.